Not every great anime season is loud. Some dominate through spectacle, others through silence. Winter 2026 didn't just give us big moments, it gave us layered storytelling, risky adaptations, and quiet character studies that might age better than the hype around them. But here's the real question: which anime actually defined the season, and which ones are just riding momentum? Let's count down the top 10 best anime of Winter 2026, and stay with me because the number one spot might not be what you expect. 10. Solo Leveling Season 2. Season 2 doubles down on what made the first installment explode in popularity: scale. The fights are bigger, the shadows are more overwhelming. Jin-Woo feels less like a hunter and more like a force of nature. But here's the catch. As the power fantasy grows, the tension shrinks slightly. When your protagonist feels untouchable, stakes become harder to maintain. Still, in terms of production polish and weekly hype, it absolutely earned a top 10 spot. 9. Blue Lock Season 2. Intensity has always been Blue Lock's identity. Season 2 refines that formula. The psychological warfare is sharper. Rivalries feel personal. Every match feels like a career-ending decision. What works best this season is focus. It understands its core, ego versus teamwork, and pushes that conflict hard. It doesn't reinvent itself, but it doesn't need to. 8. Mushoku Tensei Jobless Reincarnation Season 3. Few isekai commit to long-term character growth like this one. Season 3 slows things down in a deliberate way. Emotional consequences are given time. Relationships feel earned rather than rushed. The world building remains one of the strongest in modern fantasy anime. It's not the loudest show this season, but it might be one of the most carefully constructed. Number 7. Fate Strange Fake. Ambitious, dense, unpredictable. This installment leans heavily into layered politics and shifting alliances. The Holy Grail conflict feels unstable in a way that keeps you alert. It demands attention. And while its complexity may push some viewers away, it rewards those who stay focused. Number 6. My Hero Academia Vigilantes Season 2. Smaller scale, higher emotional intimacy. Vigilantes continues to thrive because it feels grounded. The conflicts are personal. The consequences are direct. Season 2 improves its pacing and tightens its character arcs. It may not carry the franchise's biggest spectacle, but it carries weight, and that matters. Now we move into the top 5. This is where separation becomes difficult. These aren't just good anime. These defined weekly conversation. Number 5. Hell's Paradise. Season 2 expands both brutality and psychological tension. The island feels more dangerous, the enemies more intentional, moral lines blur further. What elevates this season is character evolution. Alliances shift, motivations deepen. It's consistent, it's intense. But consistency alone isn't enough to climb higher. 4. Ashi no Ko Season 3. Quiet, calculated, precise. Season 3 deepens its examination of ambition and manipulation within the entertainment industry. Scenes are loaded with subtext. Dialogue carries emotional weight without over-explaining. This is controlled storytelling. It doesn't scream for attention, it earns it. 3. Frieren, Beyond Journey's End, Season 2. Emotionally mature, visually elegant, thoughtfully paced. Season 2 continues exploring themes of time, regret, and quiet growth. The direction remains subtle but powerful. Music placement is restrained. Silence is used intentionally. For many viewers, this could easily be number 1, and placing it at number 3 may feel controversial, but comparison matters. 2. Jujutsu Kaisen, The Culling Game, Part 1. Structured chaos. New characters, expanding battle systems, constant escalation. This arc rarely slows down, and visually it's among the most technically impressive productions of the season. Each episode feels consequential. It dominated discussion, it carried momentum, but intensity isn't the same as refinement. Which brings us to number 1. Number 1. Frieren, Beyond Journey's End, Season 2. Yes, if dominance is measured by noise, another show could take this spot. But if excellence is measured by emotional longevity, narrative control, and precision, this stands above the rest. Season 2 doesn't rely on spectacle. It relies on trust. Trust in silence. Trust in atmosphere. Trust in slow, meaningful character development. It feels complete. And when Winter 2026 is remembered years from now, this is the one that may endure beyond the hype cycle. That's why it takes number 1. You may disagree. You might place Jujutsu Kaisen at the top. You might argue Oshi no Ko deserved higher. That's the point. Drop your top 3 in the comments and explain why. If you stayed to the end, you value analysis over impulse. Subscribe for the next seasonal breakdown. Spring 2026 is coming, and we'll evaluate it the same way.